Trey Mosley for the introduction. We are indeed excited to welcome you to another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's our visiting team and our home team. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. First squad trying to get back in the win column following the loss a week ago. His counterpart on the other side, the coach of the home team. His team looking for a spark, hoping their fans will give it to them here at home as we are set to go. Welcome to the booth. Mike Tirico, Greg Olson with you. We are set for a good one. Off we go from South America. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
I love watching a player of any position come back after a bad game. I think it really just speaks to their mental toughness and their ability to grind, because the reality is, if you can only play well when things are going your way, you're not going to play very long in the NFL. So I am very interested to see, Mike, what sort of approach does this guy come into today's game with, saying, last week is over, I'm going to remain aggressive, I'm going to put my team on my back and go out there and do whatever I have to do to get a win. He tried to buy all the time he could, but when he saw that space, he quickly turned from thrower to runner, and he's able to pick up a nice gain on first down.
Here's a 2nd and 3 from the 33. Now, faking the give. That's complete to the rookie first-round pick. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. It's a gain there of 26 yards.
The defender has to do a better job here, Mike, of getting depth. He wants to elevate that ball to give his secondary defender a chance to make a play. He gets too much width, not enough depth, and a quarterback like this is going to take advantage.
Tight end going in motion here. Quickly to the outside and complete. That's a nice pickup on a first down throw. It's a gain of 8. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. He'll get this out to the left flat. And he's going to be out of bounds awfully close to that first down marker, but they're going to mark him just short. So 3rd down coming up. The motion man is the tight end, Turner.
70.
Here's a first carry for their running back, and he's going to be close to that first down. Looks like he made it past the yellow line. Yes, he did. It is indeed a first down. So they come to the line for first down and 10. They'll run with the man from Marshall, Rashid Ali. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. 2nd and 1 now from the 21.
Here we go.
And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through, blow up that play behind the line.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
To the outside, he's got Smith. And he's going to be taken down short of the marker. And that is going to set up an interesting 4th down decision. His kick is good. And the Bisons are out to an early 3-0 lead.
A lot of times as an offensive player, you come off the field, you're not thrilled to end a drive like this with a field goal. But I think in this case, you can label it a success. You were able to operate your offense. You were able to quiet this crowd just a little bit and come away with an early lead.
This crowd ready in anticipation. Their offense taking the field for the first time. And taking the snaps, a quarterback now in his third year in the league.
Really solid all-around performance last week, Mike, and I think the biggest factor that led to the win is his ability to continue to protect the football. He executed the offense, ran it exactly how they designed all week in practice. Now, it might not have been earth-shattering performance statistically, but they got the win. If he can continue to play that style of ball, it's going to be a tough group to match up.
Nice game here. He's going to be marked down at the 35-yard line. That one good for a dozen. And a very quick first down. Ball out to the 35-yard line as they come up for 1st and 10. On the ground, here comes Patterson. He'll push forward for about a yard. And Davis there to make the play. Ball on the 36 now. Here's 2nd down and 9. He'll look to throw. His first throw of the game is going to be intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And he is going to score. A pick 6 for the touchdown.
And Mike, and as bad as things seem, especially after that last play, the key to playing quarterback in this league, if you're going to allow bad plays to lead to more bad plays, you're not going to last very long. So it's the value of, hey, can you win the next play? And then the play after that. Those are the guys that really make it in this league, and we're going to get a good test of it right here.
A try here for the extra point. It's up and good. And the Bisons are out to a 10-0 lead. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. Very good kickoff. Returnable from the 4. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25. The Condors offense and their running back getting ready to go back to work. And they've used him quite a bit in the passing game. Take a look at the NFL leaders in receiving yards for running backs, and he's right there among the best in the league. They'll run here with Patterson. And he'll be taken down up at the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down.
Well, a really nice start here to the drive. Early down success. Every offensive coordinator is trying to find ways. How do we pick up first downs without having to get to 3rd down? We see it here. Big explosive run. Now the rest of the drive unfolds.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the 47-yard line.
Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd and 3. On play action, he'll set up to throw. Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They got him.
And these are the type of splash plays that can have an impact, especially as the game goes on. So offensive line has to do a better job to make sure that they have this protection shored up and that this isn't a sign of things to come.
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and they have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
26-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down. Carry now for Ali. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. It is 3rd and 10.
And it's 3rd down.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sitting duck for this pass rush.
This returnable from inside his own 40. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field. The Condors offense back onto the field for their next possession. They've got great starting position with a short field as they try to get back in this one. It is 1st and 10.
Ready, right?
They'll try to get the running game going. His first carry, trying to avoid tacklers, and the ball is out. And fortunately, this is going to get out of bounds, so possession does not change hands.
60 boxes, 60.
They'll get creative here on the jet sweep. And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Tried to get a little cute here, get the ball into the hands of one of their receivers in space on a jet motion, but really nice job there by the defense. When you can set good edges and you can have good force players on the perimeter of the defense, there's really nowhere for this jet sweep to go, because with them running horizontal before the snap, Mike, it's very hard for these receivers to cut and get vertical.
A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Let's go now. Let's go.
Throwing now from the gun. And that is incomplete.
I think he predetermined that 3rd down throw, and even though the coverage was tight, he still tried to fit the ball in there anyway, and it ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
The Vice offense and their quarterback headed out for their next possession. And he continues to be a nightmare for teams trying to defend in the red zone. Look at this graphic. 2nd in the NFL in terms of rushing touchdowns by a QB. Here's a handoff to Ali. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. 2nd and 10.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They'll throw out of the gun. That's taken in. It's Rashid Ali. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield.
Just seems nowadays, Mike, there's so many running backs in the NFL that you can classify as being dual threats. Of course, we see them every week make their impact on the ground. But here in the first half, it's his ability in the passing game and do bulk of his damage as a receiving threat.
A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. That's thrown right side, but incomplete.
And that sideline just cannot believe their guy did not come down with that play. I mean, that's as easy as it gets. I frankly don't blame him, and that's a play at this level you just have to make. Your teammates are dependent on it.
And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Now he'll air one out, and they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. They get big yardage on the deep ball. It's a gain of 34.
Both pre-snap and post-snap, this is about as well done as you can do at the quarterback position. Get in and out of the right call, identifying the holes along the back end, and then the throw. You can't put it in a better spot. I mean, that's just a big-time play.
Fighting for the goal line. They're going to stop up him just short, but he has picked up the first down.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the one, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off. In these goal-to-go situations backed up on your own goal line, Mike, what they teach the defense is it's your job to establish a new line of scrimmage, and that's exactly what they did here. Watch the push they get. The offensive line goes backwards, and they take the ball carrier down for a loss. And with that run, Mike, even though it brings up third down, it still keeps this offense in what they call a 50-50 downs. It means with the down and distance provided, you can call a run or a pass, and both are equal threats. And that's what makes it so hard for these defenses to defend those situations.
To the back of the end zone. He's got it. Touchdown, Louisville. His 6th touchdown now for the season.
And it really just comes down to the protection. You're sitting there 3rd and goal. You have to give your quarterback the opportunity, Mike, to work through all of his progressions, and you need time to do it. Then it just comes down to making the right read. Touchdown.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
26-yard line.
On the carry, it's Patterson. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 29-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 7.
Here we go. Shot.
Up the middle they go. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. They'll pick up 23 on that one. As that will be a first down.
1st and 10 at the
Big hole up the middle. The interior of this offensive line did a great job clearing some space. The back saw it quick, and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
Ready?
Now a give up the middle. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6. Now after the run, we get a stoppage for an injured player. Athletic training staff looking at him, so we'll step aside. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd down and 4.
Ready? Cougar 19. Ready?
Now this, oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
Looked like a pass protection breakdown. They had 5 offensive linemen and a running back in the backfield. I promise you, somebody was assigned to that linebacker, but he timed the blitz perfectly. He ran through and was able to bring him down for a big sack.
And that is incomplete.
And this offense just cannot get anything going right now on 3rd down. If you ask any offensive play caller throughout the entire league, Mike, the importance of 3rd down, maintaining possession, making the defense stay on the field, and have long extended drives. It is critical to not only scoring points, but ultimately winning in the NFL.
The Bison's offense ready to take over possession of the football. The lead is 17 as they try to maybe pull away in this one. It is 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. The throw out wide. It's caught. And he's got it to the 35-yard line.
That's good.
Terrific starter there. Gain of 15 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 35-yard line.
18 Cardinal. 18 Cardinal. Go.
It's first down, and they'll run. Can he get away? No! He's going to be taken down behind the line.
Well, there hasn't been a whole lot for this crowd to be excited about on either side of the ball, but at least now the defense is trying to be that spark. Nice tackle for loss there. Can they do something to build upon to try to get this team going?
Now a give on the ground. And he'll only manage to pick up 3 yards. And that leads to third down. Now this defense will use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before third down.
Come on, come on.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Into space at the 45. And they will bring this into the red zone. Big connection inside the 20. Now a second timeout called by the defense. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
47 yards.
So it's man coverage, Mike. You have to keep track of who your responsibility is. And in this case, he just drops him. He's wide open, short throws, turn into long runs, and they're inside the red zone.
Under pressure, and he'll go down. They got him.
Well, that's certainly one way to bounce back here defensively after giving up a huge explosive play on the previous snap. To bounce back and come away with a sack. Now you find yourself in second and long. You can catch your breath, and the opportunity to get off the field has just gone up.
Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
Let's go.
They'll send a man in motion left. A quick throw on the RPO is complete. Well, they'll get some of the sack yards back, but it's still going to leave them with third down.
And it's third down.
Ready.
Back to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's fourth down. On fourth down, they'll send in the field goal unit. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Bisons open it up a bit further. They now lead 20-0.
I think at this point in the game, Mike, when you have things under control, not only were they able to hold on to the ball for a while, they still were able to manage to add 3 points.
And a decent return there. He'll get this up just shy of the 30. The Condors offense and their running back getting set for this next possession. They'll try to get this a bit more respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now.
Here we go. Back up.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he's got this one complete to Watkins.
As a route runner, once you identify zone coverage like they were playing here, the key is find open space and stay in it. You did a nice job here because that was not a big hole. The quarterback had to put a little extra on that one, and they were able to make the completion.
Shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. That is intercepted. Picked off by Jacorian Bennett. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
It's not often, Mike, that everything breaks right for this type of return off of an interception. But boy, is it beautiful when it does. I mean, look at the defenders just flip around and become blockers, trying to spring their guy to the house. Great athleticism, some great moves on his part. I mean, he's going to have some of his offensive teammates looking over their shoulder for their position.
Now this offense going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half.
Here we go.
No handoff. He'll keep it himself. What a move. He's in. Touchdown, Bisons. That is second touchdown of the afternoon. The dual threat of the quarterback. When you have one that can run, why not use him, especially down here, Greg? And they punch it in for the touchdown.
There's nothing a quarterback loves more, Mike, than down here near the goal line when he can call his own number. And in this case, that's exactly what he does, and he's able to take it in himself.
Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bison's able to add on. It is now 27-0.
Condors nothing.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Showing off the big leg. Didn't want to defend a return, so this ball going to be spotted at the 35-yard line.
Let's go now.
Back to throw here to begin the drop. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
Second and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Ready.
He'll drop to throw. This one batted away. Good coverage there. It's incomplete. Oh, can't afford another incompletion here. Quickly it is 3rd and 10. Now they'll set up to throw. Oh, a huge mistake late in the half. It is intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, once again, this drive, it ends the same way their last one did, walking off the field following an interception. Now, you're hoping this is more momentary struggle than it...
That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, Louisville. That is second touchdown of the game. This one number 7 of the year. And that is number 2, Greg. He is off to some kind of start in this one. 2 quarters and 2 receiving touchdowns.
Mike, this is one of those situations where as a defensive coordinator, you've got to give your group an answer. Because right now, they don't have one for this guy.
Extra point attempt still to come. His kick is good. And the Bisons add on to their already sizable lead.
Condors nothing.
Very little time remaining in this first half as this kick is away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
They do try to run it out as they start on the ground. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple. So halftime straight ahead as we go up to Scott Hansen with our EA Sports halftime report.
Okay, Mike, thanks very much. Welcome in, everyone, to the Orlando studios. Scott Hansen here, and you never know what you're going to get in the NFL. Sometimes it goes down to the wire. Other times, it's blowout city, like what this game is shaping up to be. But hey, anything can happen. So let's go to the second half. Send it back out to our broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Their own 37-yard line.
Okay, ready?
Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10.
Come on.
They'll look to throw. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop. I think this play is a direct result of his film study. He knew exactly where that ball was going before the play was snapped, and that play recognition, man, it separates a lot of guys in this league and results in a negative play.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And he'll be out of bounds, well short of the line to gain And that'll set up fourth down. Condors getting their punt team out there, as he'll punt it away for the fourth time today. And this will not turn out to be a good return. Forced backwards, and they get him out of bounds. The Bison's offense and their quarterback set to take the field once more. And he's used his legs to great effect this year, both when the pocket breaks down and by design, as you check out the league leaders in quarterback rushing yards.
Well, this play, Mike, was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
He's going to tuck it and go.
Initially, they do a really nice job taking away his first and second read, but what they fail to do is account for him as a runner. He ends up making something positive out of a play that initially didn't look like it had much of a chance.
Third down. Here's Ali.
Taken down at the 19-yard line. A gain of 6 yards. It's fourth down.
Time to kick it away for the Bisons. Here comes the punt team as he's on to punt for the second time. The Condors offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. They're in need of points in a big way as they set out on 1st and 10. Drive will start on the ground. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. So, from the 37, here's second down and 6. This one complete to Watkins. And he's going to be out of bounds right around midfield. Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Buenos Aires, first down.
From the 50, he'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10.
Ready. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down. Open man, right side. He's got him. They get 18 on the pitch and catch. That's enough for a first down.
First down.
Get it.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
Now, faking the give. That's caught by Watkins. Out of bounds, but in business. They mark him down near the 2.
Okay,
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Harrison is into the end zone. Touchdown. That touchdown puts him in double digits. Now 10 rushing touchdowns on the season. Ryland's kick here is good. And the Condors cut into the lead a little bit. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Irving now on the return. Oh, he's got room past the 30. And they will finally get him down, but he gets all the way close to the 40-yard line. Following the kickoff, we have an injured player on the field. So as they look at the injured player, we'll take a timeout.
Let's go. Ready.
On 1st and 10, here's Ali. He'll try to push forward. He'll wind up getting 3 yards with that one. Nick Martin is there to bring him down.
It's a pickup of 3.
They face 2nd down and 7.
At the 42-yard line.
Ready. Ready.
Blitz coming. He'll throw it quickly to the outside and complete. And he'll get about 3 here on 2nd down before he's out of bounds. He'll come up to 3rd and 3. Trying to pick this one up on the ground.
tackled at the 46-yard line.
On now comes the punt team for the Bisons.
It's 4th down.
And this one's going to be downed inside the 20-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Here we go.
They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
2nd and 6 at the 21-yard line.
He'll look to throw. Forced to his right. That one out in front of his big target. They cannot connect, and it falls incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
Fair catch is called for and made just inside the 35-yard line. The Bisons offense and their running back set to go once more. They've definitely outplayed their opponents to this point in the 3rd quarter. They might be looking to grind out some 1st downs and chew up some valuable time on the clock. They'll begin here on the ground. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. It's a gain of 10. That's enough for a quick 1st down.
And a Louisville 1st down.
Ready.
On play action, he'll set up to throw. To the tight end, and he fits it in on the corner route.
Another great throw, and that's been the story as you check out these numbers. I mean, he has done everything this team has asked of him and more.
Okay, great.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10.
Let's go now. Hawk 70. Ready?
Handoff. This is Ali. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
He's got it at about the 8. He's going to have a 1st down as he's taken down on what is the final play of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. We begin the 4th quarter with a run here on 1st and goal. He slowed up quickly as he gets this down to the 6. Here now, 2nd down and goal. They'll go with him again. Looking for a seam, but will not find one. He'll take this down to the 4-yard line.
A 2-yard pickup brings up
Big play coming up. 3rd and goal.
Come on. Set. Marco 80. Go.
That one taken in. Touchdown, Bison. That his 2nd TD catch of the season. We might need a calculator before this one is done. It has been one-sided, and the route rolls on, Greg.
Absolutely, Mike, and they just keep piling on the point. I mean, this offensive play caller, he's saying it's never enough. I'm going to try to score with every possession, and we've seen him do that all game long.
safe kick taken at the 5. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Condors offense make their way out to take over once more. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with 1st and 10. He's going to let this one go deep. He's got it! And this will bring them all the way down to the 20-yard line.
Eagle.
1st and 10 at the 20-yard line.
19 Tiger.
To the air now on 1st and 10. He'll swing this out to Patterson. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's a 2nd and 6.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 16-yard line.
He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
If there's one positive remaining, it's the fact that they're still in scoring position, but with the way they've been able to move the ball down here in the red zone, they're thinking 6, but after that last sack, their chances of converting here for a touchdown is a lot more difficult. I'd say one of the most critical elements of a dynamic offense, Mike, is how efficient are you on 3rd down? It's something these teams stress all week. Here's an opportunity to continue to extend this drive. The defense wins this time and brings up 4th down.
And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line.
1st down.
Let's go.
1st and goal.
Past the 6. 19 Tiger.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up 2nd down.
Cowboys! Cougar 19!
Under pressure, now he's going to go down, back at the 8-yard line. Play 7 of the drive coming up, and it's 3rd and goal. That is caught. No reason not to go for it at this point. They will on 4th and goal.
4th down and goal.
Gravity Lions!
That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Buenos. Well, it's not going to be enough, but at least they find the end zone at the end of a hard week's work. This will pay off with a touchdown, Greg.
Mike, you can just chalk this one up in the column of too little, too late. Give credit to this offense for not going down without a fight, but they're not going to have enough time to find themselves back in this one.
And give them credit, they are not mailing this one in. They'll try to get it back with an onside kick.
You have no choice. You find yourself down big here late in the 4th quarter, Mike. You got nothing to lose. Give it a shot. Nice job here by the hands team recovering. They're going to take over possession.
Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line. It's a gain of 10 yards. And that will be a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 37.
So when you're evaluating the impact of a team's run game, I think it's important at the end of the game to look back and say, okay, how many yards did they run for? But more importantly, when did those yards come? Did I run for those yards in the 4th quarter, which typically means I had the lead? That's the sign of a successful run game, as opposed to getting a lot of meaningless yards early in the game.
Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
38-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. Quick throw, taken in. And he will score! Touchdown, Louisville.
This is simply just a check down, Mike, and it's got to be held to a short gain, but instead he's physical, he's fast, and the next thing you know, he's in the end zone doing a celebration. It's funny what can happen when you get that effort with great execution.
Now, the extra point. It's up and through. And the Bison stretch things out even further.
Condors 14.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. The return starts from the 5. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. The Condors offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10.
Ready! Viking 18!
Handoff here, up the middle. They'll mark them down up at the 44-yard line. Great way to start the drive. A gain of 20 and a first down.
10 at the 44-yard line.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. That is incomplete. No way to force a football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Ready! Ramco 80! Ready!
Back to throw. This offensive line just has no answers right now. It's another sack.
8-yard loss on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Ready!
And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
The Bison offense ready to come back out for this next possession. And this could very well turn out to be the shocker of the weekend. Not too many people around the league were expecting them to come in here and win, but they are on the verge of doing just that. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. From the 48-yard line, here's 2nd and 7. Rolling right. The 2nd down throw is incomplete.
Well defended there. The quarterback's trying to attack this defense outside the numbers. Those really wide angle throws near the sideline sometimes can be very hard to defend. So give a lot of credit to this secondary. They were all on the same page, and the ball falls incomplete.
And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line. A big one there on 3rd down, good for 26 yards. So, 2 minutes to play here in the 2nd half. Greg and I back for the conclusion in a moment. From the gun, here's a handoff, and he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage.
These are the impact plays that this linebacker is capable of, Mike. Not only dissecting and determining where the ball was going, but then to shoot through the line of scrimmage and make this tackle for a loss. That's a big-time play by a really good player. The drag route is such a good way to get the ball early into the hands of your tight end and take some pressure off the quarterback and give him an easy completion. The size and the athleticism allows them to try to pick up more yards, but do it after the catch.
He will be taken down. We'll see if they want to use those timeouts, but this one is about done.
Brings up 4th down and less than a yard.
So, it's a win for our visitors. They're able to bounce back after a difficult loss a week ago. Respond with a much better overall performance, and it culminates in a victory. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the